Okay, so we have taken a look at the take selector, which is a pretty nifty tool if we can't make up our mind, but sometimes we do know what we want, and we also want a way to just put what we need onto the timeline very quickly. We've already covered ripple overwrite on the cut panel, so this time we're going to take a look at the replace clip option instead, which is not like ripple overwrite. It does not require I/O to be established in the source viewer because it uses the I/O set down on the timeline. That sounds a bit weird, but in practice it will be more obvious. So let's take a look. I have 1036.2 down here and I want to replace it with 1036.06. I'm not going to faff around going I/O up here because this duration I'm pretty happy with. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I literally just want to get rid of this content and pour this in here, okay? Replace the clip straight up. When I do this, what Resolve is going to do is it's going to take this frame here under this playhead in the source viewer, and it's going to place the edit down here so that this frame turns up exactly where our orange playhead is on the timeline. It's a really cool feature. And then it basically just fills out the rest of the clip going to the right and to the left from that frame that we've put down here. So I can say, right, I know that here I want Tom to have covered his arms completely. So then I just find that here. And now that I have both playheads in the right place, I can hit this button right here, which is replace clip. Alternatively, the keyboard shortcut for that is F11. So I can just go F11 and then it will replace the edit down here. The edit stays the same duration. What Resolve does is it just takes this frame under this playhead in the source panel, places it down here underneath the orange playhead in the timeline, and then the I/O of the previous clip is used to decide the duration of that edit. So it's literally like just putting different content into that cut. It's really, really nice, simple tool to use. It doesn't do any rippling. It's not going to stretch things around. It's just a really nice, simple trick if we decide we want a different clip somewhere else. Okay, that's the replace clip. Remember, sync up the playhead. So get to the frame you want here, get to the place you want that frame to be down here, hit this button or F11. Next, we're going to take a look at play around, because play around is a really nice shortcut, and I might just need to stretch this out a little bit. So, I want to review this edit.
Come into the cafe. Sorry, come into the cafe.
It's really quite a devastating edit, isn't it?
Come into the cafe with. Sorry.
So, what if I actually... Let's just go into trim mode and stretch this out a little bit, give me a bit of... What if I want to watch this several times to make up my mind? Or what if I don't want to mouse around? What if I don't want to shift backwards and then spacebar? What if I just want to play this edit quickly? We can use the play around function, and that is simply the / key. Now the / is on the lower right hand side of your keyboard. It is directly to the right of the full stop key on a European keyboard and directly to the left of the right shift key. We hit that and that's play around. It's going to jump backwards a default of 2 seconds and then play forwards a default of 4. Basically, it's going to show us 2 seconds behind and 2 seconds ahead of our current playhead position. So I can just hit / I can go to that edit point and just go / if I want to review that edit. Now, if I have loop active on the timeline, which is this button here, it will loop around.
Sorry. Into the cafe with my wife. Sorry. Into the cafe with my wife.
And I can review the edit multiple times in order to decide whether or not I like it. It's a really nice function. So what I want to do is also show you how to change the default backwards 2 seconds, forwards 2 seconds. And that's in Preferences. So I go up to the very top left, DaVinci Resolve, and Preferences. And we will start off in System by default. You need to go to the User tab, and then down to the Editing heading. Yeah? Then you need to scroll down until you see General Settings. And the two settings we are looking for are pre-roll time and post-roll time. Pre-roll is how far to the left the playhead will jump when you first hit the forward slash, and post-roll is how far beyond its original position it will play before either stopping or looping depending on your playback mode. We can change either of these to anything, so I can actually say I want it to go back by 3 seconds and I'm okay with it just going forwards by 2. And then I hit save. And now
I used to come into the cafe with my wife. Sorry. I used to come into the...
It's jumping back by 3 seconds, playing forwards by 5 to take me 2 seconds to the right of its initial position. So it's quite a nice little tool to have. It's a good little function, and it's especially useful when you're trying to make up your mind when you're dealing with an awkward edit. Right, so that's the replace clip and play around functions. So go on ahead and click on through to the next lecture once you're ready.